Hello, welcome to my channel, Holistic Beauty. I'm Empress Queen, your reader, your guide, and I'm here tonight with another picker card reading titled "Will They Come Back to Me?" So welcome, 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 welcome. How's you guys' New Year's going? Buddy, turn it out just like I feel like I'm fighting to talk.
I told you. You thought I was playing with you.
Just a bit, because I feel like I'm fighting to talk. Like I can't hear myself talk. My bad. Alright, that's better. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Like what you're doing? I guess she can't. She can't even hear me. Sorry, I didn't mean to clean my teeth on there. But hello, guys. Welcome to this another picker card. I am doing this as a request for one of my viewers. One of my viewers had a request for this. So I hope you get a chance to watch this. Because I did this for you. Also, and for whoever else needs it. I wanted to do one tonight, and I was going to do a different subject. But when you started talking to me about your situation and you were saying what you thought you wanted to know, I said, that's actually a really good subject. I know someone else a couple of days ago requested one as well. I will get to it. I'm sorry. It's just this one had really stuck out to me. So, how are you guys doing? How is your New Year's? I know no one's in the chat, but eventually this video will be watched. So, Happy New Year's to all. I send you guys lots of lights and blessings for this New Year's. Now, I had got a pack of incense dealing with the different 7 chakras at 5 Below, which I was very excited about. The one that I'm going to use tonight is dealing with the 7th chakra, which is the crown chakra, so you guys can see it. And the scent is lotus. Okay. It says the crown chakra deals with wisdom and being one with the world. When you open, you are unprejudiced and more aware of the world and yourself. This is for meditating, enlightenment, and unity. So this is why I am using this one, since you are, this is about, knowing if someone is coming back to you. It's a form of unifying or uniting. So I thought of using this. As well, giving you some enlightenment. And also today is Wednesday, so it's Wisdom Wednesday. So I'm going to go ahead and light this incense for you guys. Hello there. Oh, this is my first time opening this pack. Excuse me, I'm going to light it that way, but I seen something flashing, so I think someone said hello to me, but I can't see it. I don't know where it went. I see it flashing again, so I'm gonna, does that work? No, no, no. No, I'm just gonna leave it how it is. Hello there. Thanks for tuning in. I am thinking about doing, coming on and doing some live question readings, but I want more people in the chat. I don't want just a few at the time. I'll probably, when I'm ready to do it, I'll probably do like a premiere on it first, so you can tell, other people to join when I'm ready. Okay, so let me light this incense first. There was another incense that I had light to get some messages on the back of these cards to write in, to use my clear audio abilities. And for those of you who don't know what clear audio means, it means you have the ability to hear from spirit, or you have the ability to hear things like a word or inspiration of words. that connects you to this ability, to other people's feelings and things. I'm telling you, you guys, for those of you who are not, spiritually in tune the way what you call quote unquote psychics. I really don't like that word because it's been tarnished. But it's not an easy kind of life, I would say. For those of you that are psychic or have this ability, it's, you know what I mean, it's really not an easy life. At times, it's a blessing and a curse, just like everything else. Anyways, I'm not here to talk about me and my ability. So in this reading, let me tell you what kind of screenshot of clarity you would get, because that's my job. I'm here to clarify. You would get a past, present, and a future kind of ordeal. So you'll get why they left, how they felt about leaving, what they're feeling about you now, what they're thinking about this connection, will they come back, which will be on the back of the cards, and why, and some advice. This is going to be if you're wanting someone to come back into your life, if you're thinking about someone that has left your life, whether you guys broke up or they left to, go on to do something else. I mean, it doesn't have to mean they left you for someone. Doesn't have to mean that they actually left you. It could be just a mutual breakup or you breaking up with them. But you're no longer together with this person. Or you guys had a nasty argument and you guys feel like you're broken up. So this is kind of like, could be about an ex or some type of love that once was, some type of romantic connection that once was and now it's not, and you're wanting it again. So this is what this reading is about, to get some clarity in that area to see if it would actually happen again. Okay, if you do want to book a private reading with me, you can email me at empressqueenurpg@gmail.com. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. It's empressqueenurgp@gmail.com. Or you could just let me know in the comments and then I'll just write it out for you. Whatever is easier. And I'll also put the timestamps in the description box once I'm done with the live reading. I just do live readings because it's easier for me to be longer and I don't have to rush. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to put it down. Oh, almost knocked over your drink, Jasmine. All right, I'm trying to get the whole piles. There we go. So I'm going to write the timestamp down from the piles. Okay, so I have 6 piles here. I want you to think about the person that you want to return to your life. Or you're questioning, will they ever return? Will we ever be together? Will we ever be together again? This could be you met someone, maybe your relationship didn't get off the ground, and you're wanting to know, would they come back and you guys be together again? Somebody that left you, or you guys had an argument, you had a mutual breakup or a breakup. It's something where they're not in your life. So this is not dealing with a relationship of a now. This is a past, some type of romantic situation that you're wanting back, or you're wondering, will it ever get back? And you're wanting an answer. Okay? So I have 6 piles here. On the back of these is just little messages as to, are they coming back? A little detail on what kind of screenshot of what would happen if they came back. So, all right, let's get started. I'm going to get started with pile 1. Oh, and for those of you who view my channel, you know how it goes. Pause it, take a deep breath, pick the number that is calling out to you the most. All right, pile 1ers. So because I don't have a lot of room, I'm going to leave the 1 here. I want to put the candle here, so y'all can have that light. I feel like it's, there we go. There we go. I should have had these cards out from before. Alright. Oh, okay. That one literally flew out at me. So I'm going to put it down. Alright, so this is, I'm going to leave this pile as, this is my feelings card. So I'm going to put that down as how do they feel about living. I don't like the way, there we go. Hopefully you guys can see. And hello to all those that are viewing. Hi. My pile oneers. So hopefully you guys are viewing for pile 1. If not, there's 6 piles. You can go back to 8:17 timestamp to see the numbers if you just joined me. Alrighty. So this is why they left. And this is how they felt about leaving, or why you guys broke up, or whatever the situation may be. Okay. I want you guys to see these cards. I can't wait to be back at a table. I want that light there. Okay. There we go. Sorry, y'all. For some reason, I'm not, here we go. There we go. I feel like that's perfect. Is that light too much, you guys? I want some light to shine, but it feels like it's kind of too much. Maybe it's my camera. All right. Ugh. Can't agitate it, or aggravate it, or irritated, whatever the case may be. I'm getting annoyed fighting with this. Okay, enough. Let's get to the reading. Okay, sorry. All right, so let's talk about why this person decided to leave this connection, or why you guys broke up. This person, someone in the connection, let's say, was not focused on the connection anymore. This is the this is the 6 of Pentacles. I'm sorry. So their mind started to go more on success, money, luck, what they wanted. I feel like some of them wanted to be single. They just kind of wanted to get out of the relationship. It's like they literally just did a 360. They turned their back against you and started to look out in the world. I feel like this was a grass is greener on the other side situation. You know how them songs get in my head? So that Chris Brown song, grass is greener on the other side. This person started viewing outside the world a lot more. I feel like you and this person has been, for the majority of you, been together for a while, or you've known them for a while, and they just got this sense of discontent, and they started to look for victory elsewhere. They started to look for accomplishment elsewhere, and they turned their back on you. At one point, they viewed this connection as a destiny, and then the wheels turn. I feel like this relationship started off very well, and then it just turned, and this person became cold and distant, or started to focus more on themselves and self-gratification. um, the Six of Cups talks about feeling accomplished or wanting some type of accomplishment. The Destiny card, the Wheel of Fortune, talks about karma and destiny. So they started, some of you, this person might have started focusing on their life purpose or what they truly wanted out of life. I feel like the energy became more of self and them versus this connection is what happened. How did they feel about leaving you? They felt that you are their true love, or you were their true love, but they needed to get back to themselves. They felt like they were losing themselves. They needed to get back to life, back out there, back single, back focused on their career, back focused on whatever it is. So this person decided to refocus themselves back on something that they felt became, that was tugging at them more than this connection. Okay, so this is why you guys broke up. So if it wasn't you, if it wasn't them that felt this way, then it was you that felt like you wanted to focus on yourself, on your career. Some of them went back to school, some of them took a job, some of them, they just went off elsewhere, and it just was a 360 turn, like a cold situation. And I'm hearing it's not that they didn't love you, or it's not that you didn't love them, or there wasn't no love there. It's just they felt like they needed to get back to what was more important to them, what would bring them more value. They needed to get back to a place where they were happy again. If you see all this darkness, they became somehow discontented for XY reasons in this connection, and they wanted to go back to what made them happy or what gave them some type of fulfillment, even though the love was there. So, okay, so let's see, how do they feel about you now? For those of you who picked polygon, how does the person feel about them now? Okay, so this person is starting to miss you. They're doing well. Whatever they was seeking out to get out of the situation, I don't feel that they have necessarily not found it, but they're on the path that they started. Like, how do I describe this? They're on this path of getting whatever they seek to get. But now that they're getting it, they're realizing that that was important and they needed that, but they also need you. So they're kind of in this nostalgia state. They're appreciating the moments that you guys share. They're starting to remember, and some of them I'm hearing, especially for the ones that might have, got distanced or left off for some type of accomplishment. They're starting to say, what is the purpose of me having all this if he or she is not here? That's how they're starting to feel. This is so dark. Let me see. Oh, I did it normal. Okay. No, that's not helping. Sorry, you guys. Just trying to find something. Okay. So they're starting to think of you. They're starting to feel like, I wish this person was here to see who I'm becoming. Or I wish this person was here with me so they can see that I've accomplished in this. Or I wish this person was on this journey with me. Or things would be a lot more complete if they was there. So they're feeling incompleted without you. Um, Also, they're having patience because they want to continue on this journey. They don't want to stop. I feel like they're very close to whatever goal they're trying to accomplish, and going back to you or being with you again will slow them down. So they're trying to have patience with getting through this whole situation so they can return, or seeing if they'll be able to return. Okay, so how do they feel about this connection, having a connection with you again? Okay, so they definitely don't feel the same, that same discontentment or feeling a sense of needing to get out. They've moved out of that energy, which we see in the feelings area. However, they're knowing that right now it cannot happen because they have a lot on their plate to accomplish. This person might be someone who has to travel a lot for business. Like, I'm hearing it's more something to have to do with goals than another person, but it could be. But I don't really feel that energy. I feel like this person is on some type of mission or having something to do, and it has something to do with, enlightening their life or making their life better. Some goal that they've put off for a while for themselves for this connection, they're going back to that. Well, they're in it now. Um, and so they feel like they can't connect with you at this time. um it's like they're kind of stuck. The new beginning hasn't marked their opportunity. But they're definitely out of this energy where they don't feel like they don't want to be with you. So they do want to be with you, but they have to complete or get finished or fix things that needs to be fixed before they um return back to this connection. Okay. All right. Now, will they come back? It's on the back of this card. And then I'm going to just put down why with this. And the advice that you need. Oh, wow. That's it. All right. Divine timing. Timing was off the first time. So for those of you who pick pile 1, this person will return, will come back to you when the time is right, which makes sense because they are more focused on getting this achievement done. Again, I don't feel like they've left you for someone else. I feel like it's something that they're doing for themselves or something they're focused on self-wise. Maybe they're on a life purpose or something. Divine timing is at work here. They feel like the timing was off the first time, but the second time will be better. So they're definitely coming back to you. Why? Okay. That feeling that they were feeling, which this is what they're feeling now. So I don't feel like it's going to be that long off from now. They were already feeling like, I'm getting to what I wanted to accomplish. They're feeling a sense of whatever goal they were trying to get on their own, they can touch it, they can see it, they can feel it. They're almost done. But what they're seeing is this is not victorious because you're not by their side. And it does why they'll come back, because they'll realize that after they accomplish everything, or once they get really close to accomplishing, what is the sense without you not being there? It's like they feel incompleted without you. They need you to be there to bring in this victory for them, or to be there when they triumph over this obstacle or recover from something. And they need you to be there. And so they're going to reach out to you. They're going to want you to be there. They're because they want to feel your touch. They want you in their presence. They love you. They're recognizing that whatever reason why they had to leave or let this connection go was stupid. It's like, I don't know why I even did it in the first place when you are what I need. But at the same time, they needed this. This person needed to go off on their own. They needed to face this challenge by themselves. They needed to complete this goal by themselves. They needed to be single for a while. And the reason they needed this is because they had to learn. They had to accomplish this. This is going to boost their confidence, help them to be a better mate, but also to bring a sense of understanding and appreciation of your guys' connection. Advice. It says ceremony and celebrate. It is a time of it is a time of an important life passage, such as wedding, birthday, graduations, or anniversaries. I feel like this person will contact you when it's time to celebrate their victory, or almost close, like I said again. And you know what? Spirit is advising you that when they do contact you, I know there's so much you have to talk about. You might be very hurt depending on the situation, but focus on the celebration first. Be there to be their support. So if you want this person back, you gotta have to put your feelings aside just for a second. Enjoy the celebration. Be there with them to celebrate and give them that pat on the back. Once it's done, then you can face what you felt about them leaving, or what you felt about you guys breaking up, and go from there. The transition of you guys getting back together would be a lot smoother. If you try to address why they left and why they did what they did, how it made you feel during them trying to celebrate, it would make them feel like whatever they're feeling here was false, and it will pull them away. So that's your advice. Focus on the celebration, the triumph, and then talk about the feelings or whatever disappointed you or whatever went wrong in your connection. All right, so that was for those of you who picked pile 1. I hope that helped. That was a different energy. I've never really felt that energy before, where someone is just focused more like on their career or themselves, or needing that time to be single. So that's good. At least, they didn't, it's messed up, but they kind of like did it for themselves, and it was needed to be done. They needed that time away from you to learn what you bring to the table, and also what your connection means to them. Sometimes people need that, Alrighty. So pile 2. Let me write down my timestamp. So this is for those of you who picked pile 2. So let's talk about why they left. How do they feel about it? Pile 2, you guys have sadness. You really enjoy the connection between you and this person. Feel like you pray for them a lot. You're hoping for them to come back. You're hoping for this connection you love them a lot. It's like you're constantly praying and hoping that this relationship can get back together. You viewed them as your soulmate, or if you get in all that twin flames and stuff, that's the way you viewed them. I don't know why I hear these songs, but it's awesome. I love it. This song came to me. It's by R. Kelly. It's back in the 90s. I am an 80s baby, so you're going to hear a lot of 90s music come up. Because that's the era of love. I mean, they don't make a lot of love music much anymore. So, well, that's the era of when I listen to love music. So a lot of my music will come up from the 90s, 80s, possibly the 70s, because, you know, my parents and different people that were around me. But I'm hearing R. Kelly's song, I Can't Sleep, Baby. I think it goes, I can't sleep, baby. I can't eat, baby. Something like, without you in my life, I'd rather something go on, baby. This is my song. Okay, so look it up. I Can't Sleep, Baby by R. Kelly. That's what I'm hearing. Not sure if that's coming from you or the other person, but somebody's having sleepless nights thinking about this connection. I want you to come home. I want you to come back to me. It could be you. It could be the other person. However, so let's talk about the reason why this person left, and also the reason, well, how they felt about leaving this connection. This doesn't give me a lot of clarity. Definitely some completion went on here, but I need some more clarity on this. That wasn't enough clarity for me. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Now I'm seeing. This person or you somebody had a lot of patience here, a lot of faith. You guys, this is definitely about an ex. Sorry, my cars were falling. Somebody got tired of this connection. Somebody got tired. They wanted things to move forward. And this person wasn't budging, or you weren't budging, or you guys were stuck in this area of your relationship where it just wasn't moving forward. Okay? And one of you or both decided to leave. It's like it came to a completion. I feel like, oh, you know what song I just heard for y'all situation? For what I'm describing? Usher, Climax. It's like, I feel like you guys reached the climax of your relationship, or somebody wasn't trying to push that commitment forward, or the same old routine. It's like, but no pushing forward, no positive movement. Somebody wanted commitment here. Somebody wanted to take things to another level. And somebody did not plan, or wasn't making plans towards it, or wasn't making move towards it. And one or both of you just say, you know what, this is not going anywhere. Fuck it. I feel like that's what it is. If you left this person, you left them because they were not giving you the commitment. I feel like I'm hearing same old promises. You promised to do what you say you're going to do, but you're not doing it. You're not positively moving forward. I don't believe you're even doing anything. There's no change. So I'm done. I want to let go. And you walked away from them. If it's you, this is how, if it wasn't you and then it's the other person, they just felt like you guys was stuck, like this same energy. We're not going anywhere as a couple. I'm out. Or both of you is like, well, you know what? Our relationship's not going anywhere. You know, I don't see where we're having any growth. We're just going to walk our separate ways. Even though you guys have broken up, both of you, I feel like, mirror each other's, but this person is still having faith. The day they walked away, or the day you walked away, or the day you both walked away, there was this faith that was there. Like, even though I know we're broken up, hopefully we'll get back together. Hopefully we'll get through this. Hopefully things will endure. Hopefully this person had a lot of hope in one day you guys can make this situation better. they were hoping that there will be some understanding as to why they didn't push forward, or they get some type of clarity on why you couldn't push forward, or get clarity on both. But they had compassion. If you decided to leave, it's like, I understand. If they left, they hope you understand. It's like it wasn't this big, massive, terrible breakup. It was like, I gotta go, but I love you type thing. Okay? So that's the past. Let's move on to the present. So how are they feeling about you now? What is it that they're feeling about you right now, for those of you who picked house here? A lot of stagnant energy. They're still hoping. They're still hoping. They're turning their heart lights on. They're allowing themselves to just live in the moment and have the faith. It's like, we're not together, but I'm hoping still one day we can make this work. So this person still hasn't forgot you. They still haven't let you go out of their system. They're still hoping that one day things will get better between y'all, connection and things about y'all. Sometimes they just sit there. I feel like this person just kind of sit there and just think about you. And it's like almost they feel like you're near them, like they can feel you, or they can just feel your presence for a second. They also just admire a lot of things that you might have done, or things that you shared, but it's a different, not like how the other pile where this person was looking into a memory of time shared. This is kind of like maybe they're watching you right now, or they know people that know you, and they might be saying, oh, so and so is doing well, or so and so, this is what's going on in their lives. They're watching you. They know your updates of what's going on already in your life. And I'm hearing that they're just happy that you're not showing, or you're not sad, that you're doing well. Some of you are feeling good in other aspects of your life. Life is flowing, but when it comes to your love life, you tend to can't get over this person, or you keep thinking about them. That's how you feel. But they just can see that you're doing well, and that alone is making them feel good. This person really cares about you, by the way. Um, that alone makes them feel good, and they just kind of like, well, that person's doing well. I'm hearing some of them don't want to disturb you. Like, they feel like, okay, without me, she or he is doing better. So I don't want to disturb them, but I'm glad they're doing well. And I'm just going to just hold on to the feeling. So they're kind of like sitting back and just in their feelings about you, but not pushing forward because they don't want to hurt you or affect you emotionally, because they feel like you're doing well without them. So how do they feel about reuniting this connection? Which I kind of already got that from their feelings. But let's go more into the connection. Okay, so they feel like right now it's not a good time. They're kind of waiting for this new beginning. They want a new beginning with you. They want to reconnect with you, but they're feeling like it's not a good time. They feel like if they entered your life right now, it would just make things not good for you. So they're waiting for a time. This person is waiting for divine timing to re-enter your life when things are better for them. Um, when they can approach you. And I feel like this person, that's the whole reason why they watch you too, or they inquire about you, because they're kind of waiting for something. Some of them know that you could be in a new relationship, or you could be focused on a big project, Or I don't really get that they're in a relationship, but they could be. And they're waiting for this moment for you guys, the perfect timing I'm hearing for you guys to talk, catch up, and reunite. But in the meanwhile, they're secretly watching you and kind of asking people that know you, that knows them, hey, how is he or she doing? And that's how they're feeling about this connection. So they definitely want you back. But are they coming back is the thing. You know, you can want someone back, but are you going to come back is another subject. You know, desire is a thought. But if you don't put actions behind a thought, then it doesn't become a reality. Let that sink in. All right, so pile 2, the moment you guys been waiting for. Let me just shuffle this part. Okay. So I'm going to put this here as to why they will come back. I use both decks for the why. And then some advice. I'm going to shuffle that first. Okay. So pile 2, it says, if I could, I would, but I can't. But I can't. I want to, though. That's crazy. Because that's exactly how this person feels. And I kid you not, I really do. One day I'm going to just do a live from start to finish, where I'm actually just meditating and I'm sitting down writing this, and then I'm going to show you guys how I shuffle. I'll even show you that. I'll even show you what I wrote and then shuffle it and put the cards down so you can really see exactly what I do from start to finish. That I really don't. I know what I wrote, but I don't know which pile goes where. And so you guys can kind of see it. And it's crazy because this is exactly how this person feels, pile 2. They want to be with you, but they can't. And I feel like some of them can't because you have moved on to someone else. You're doing well. So I feel like some of them really look at you that you're doing well. They know that they're still messed up, or whatever issue was in the past they still got going on. They can't return to you. Or they're in a relationship now and they can't return to you. Or they can't put effort into it right now. But they want to. They want you. They want to come back, but they can't right now. So let's see here. If when they do, why? So let's get that. When they can't take it anymore. When their life becomes less stressful. Or if they're with someone when they break up with that person, or you break up with that person. Or they're not so paranoid. You see, some of them feel that they've caused you so much pain, or they've done so much, or you guys had a situation where it was just too much, and you're doing so much better without them. I keep hearing that. Like, you seem like you're doing so well. They don't want to come in your life and tamper with you. But when they can't take it anymore, when they stop being in this I'm not good enough for him or her energy, or, you know, they stop being with this person that, I mean, they may have feelings for this person or not. That's either here or there. But when they realize that they can't, and they're going to realize they cannot stop loving you, or they cannot, what is the word? Like, they can't be away from you, but thus so long, they will return. Because right now, they're acting as if they're trying to accept the breakup. They're trying to accept that they can't be with you right now. And so I feel like when they can't accept this anymore, when they get this courage to fight and stop feeling defeated, they will come back. But it won't be right now. They have to go through this process of pulling themselves out. Some of them are kind of depressed and discontented. Um, they need some type of liveliness to come in. They need a zest of inspiration. Some of them are depressed or really being hard on themselves about the situation. So, yeah. So, some advice for you. Okay. For those of you who picked pile 2. Control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others might try to control you. I'm trying to see. I feel like for some of you, you miss this person, but you're not showing it. For whatever XY reasons. I feel like it's a form of controlling your emotions. It's a form of, some of you guys, it's a form of being, I wouldn't say petty, but it's a facade. There's the word. For some of you, not all of you, it's a facade. Some of you just don't feel like opening up that can of worms and letting this person know that you still think about them because you're not sure if they've changed or would it work out after what has taken place. But if you want this person to come back, you need to let that control issue go and reach out and express that you miss them, or reach out to them and have a light conversation, or offer to, talk. So take the initiative. Stop being in control, like wanting to be in control. I guess maybe some of you don't talk to this person and you know that they want to talk to you, or you know they miss you, so you take it as a form of control, maybe having them chase after you, something in that nature. I mean, do what you think is best. This is a general reading. You know your situation, but the advice that I'm getting here is I feel like you would have to be the one to reach out if you want the situation to get any faster, because this person is just really hard and down on themselves, and you're looking like you're just shimmering and things are going well with you, and this person is feeling like, oh darn, why would I disturb them when they're doing better without me? I messed up, but if you let them know, hey, you don't even have to, if you don't feel comfortable telling them you miss them, if just you reaching out with them will get them out of that energy. Like I said, they do need a spark of inspiration to turn themselves around back to you, but the feelings is definitely there. They just have to know. Some of them just don't know that you might want them back, so it's like a spark of inspiration has to be there. You're gonna have to unite this fire, ignite the fire. All right, so that's for those of you who picked pile 2. I hope that helps. And then we're moving on to pile 3. Okay, so for those of you who picked pile 3, let's get it cracking. Pile 3, you and this person had a lot of chemistry. But something about y'all chemistry became a lot of passion. See, love can be so strong it turns into hate. That is the opposite side of love. And everything has a balance and a polar side, good and negative. In your case, this connection had a lot of passion at one point or another. There was a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion, and somewhere passion became obsession. Passion became control. Passion became possessive. See that? The passion card. Solar plex became imbalanced. Somebody got too controlling, too possessive, too jealous. Don't know why I felt that, but that's what came up for this connection. So let's see why you guys for pile 3 broke up. Why you or that person left or walked away. Let's see about the past so we can know about the future. So, why did you and this person break up? Why did they leave? What happened? So we're going to talk about first, why did they leave? Now, this one, I feel a lot of energy, maybe because of the strong, passionate pull. I'm going to burn some incense as well because I'm feeling a sense of strong vibrational energy, which I don't want that staying in my space. I'm sorry. No offense to y'all. Okay. And I don't need it to stay in my friend's space too. Okay. So, let's see here. Oh, yeah. Okay. The reason why you guys broke up, I'm seeing different scenarios, so I'm going to throw them out there. But let's talk about the root base of the situation first before I get into the scenario. Someone could not let go of heartbreak. Someone cannot let go of the past, even though there was a good, firm foundation. So that is the main core energy. But let's talk about different scenarios, energy-wise, that I'm picking up. Some of you was dealing with someone, or you could not get over an ex. There was an ex snooping around. There was someone that could not get over this ex. Caused problems in a very good, solid relationship. That's one scenario. 2, you guys have been together before you broke up again. So this is probably the second or third or fourth time you guys have broken up. But for some reason, one of you, both of you, could not get over the past, even though you guys had a new foundation. Let's keep going with the scenarios. Another one. Someone, this is very low. This is not for everyone. It's very low energy on this. But someone was cheating with an ex, or sleeping with an ex, or reaching out to an ex on that level of where you had proof of cheating. And it affected your foundation, or they put, you or them put your past hurt on this person, and it just damaged the relationship. It damaged a good, passionate relationship. But definitely there's an ex involved in this situation. There's some past hurt, past ex. The past affect you guys' new beginning. It choked the relationship right up. So how did the person feel about the breakup? How did they feel about if you left or if they left? So what did they feel? I'm going to only put down one card as the main general feelings for you guys. Back to what you love. Okay, so scenarios again. Some of them went back to an ex. You went back to an ex. Some of them left you for this ex. Some of them went back to a certain lifestyle with someone else. But the ex vibe is definitely there. Or if this was a third party situation, they left you and went back to a lover. Or you left them and went back to a lover. Somebody went back to someone. Some of them I'm hearing it wasn't intentionally, like maybe you have accused them. You know, maybe they were still talking to this ex and you thought they were cheating. And then once you guys broke up, they really went with this ex. And some of them, they actually was still in love with the person and they went back to him. So, yeah. A lot of you ex was definitely a problem for this pile, for sure. But not for everybody, because this is general. And I'm sorry you guys went through that if you were on the other end where the person you were dating could not get over the ex and actually left you for ex. I'm sorry. I know that probably is painful. Um, but it happens, but I know that could be very painful. Alrighty. So let's see how they're feeling about you now. Now that they done got back with this ex, or now that you done got back with this ex, they've definitely, most of you in this pile, this person has definitely left you for someone else. And I'm feeling, just even me mentioning it causes like a gut-wrenching pain. Kind of don't understand why they left you for that ex. They still was in love with them. They never really kind of let them go. Maybe you were dealing with someone that was already married or in a relationship, and they kind of just left you for that person, and they just can't let them go. So how are they feeling about them now? That's the past. They're wanting forgiveness. They're wanting to say sorry. Okay. A small amount of you, this person, doesn't necessarily want to come back with you, but they want to see you physically and tell you sorry. That's a very, very small amount. For the majority of you, they miss you. They miss your touch. If you have kids with this person, they miss the children, being around the kids. The only thing real is love. They realize they still love you. Be careful though, because this person does not know how to let go. So, for some of you, this person might be still with that ex and then now missing you. And now you become the ex that they're focusing their mind on. Not for everybody, but I feel it. And it just came up to me for some of you. But nevertheless, this person, it's kind of like the only thing that's important is real love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. So for those of you who you guys were arguing over an ex, they didn't leave you for ex, you guys just broke up, or something went, I think I could see you guys' messages. Something went crazy and you guys just broken up. They didn't go to the ex. You guys are just broken up over an argument, over an ex or something like that. They're wanting to stop arguing about this ex. They're wanting to just focus on you guys' connection alone. You guys' love. They want to touch you. They want to go back to just you and them, having a family. Some of you have children with this person. So they can't really go too far. But you're just wondering, can we get it together? So I'm hearing this song, Let's Stay Together. I don't know who sings it. Jasmine, help me. Who sings Let's Stay Together? Who sings that?
I don't know if it's Monica or Teddy Pendergrass. One of them.
Yeah, it's like, it sounds harmonized when they sing it though. And I'm trying to think, well, that's the song that comes up. They're wanting you guys to focus back on what's important, which is love. That's for those of you, this person didn't leave you for that ex. If they left you for this ex, it's like they're still wanting you to. They're still missing this connection either way. Okay? I can't get it's just a lot of floodgate of information. And I don't, I'm trying to get it all in, but this is general. Do what you think is best. I don't want you to just rush back and they're still with this ex and then you're in a third party situation. If if that's what you want, that's what you want. It's your life. I'm just saying that the ones that has kind of left on for an ex, some of them are still with this ex. Some of them are still with this person. Yet now they're starting to miss you. And so now they want you. And they're a little confused. But that's not for everybody, you know. So take what resonates. Take what resonates with your situation. You know what's your situation because this is general. So it's throwing all kinds of general scenarios. But keep focus on the main subject here is that this person misses you. They miss your physical touch. They want to focus on your love. They want to focus on getting this situation back together and just having some fun with you. I feel like you guys had a lot of fun. The jealousy just really creeped in. Just a lot of possessiveness, a lot of jealousy, fighting. You guys fought a lot, or you guys argued so much because the passion was so strong in the beginning. Oh, ay, ay, ay. All right, so how do they feel about reconnecting with you? Even though I've already said that, this is more how they feel about you, and it kind of comes up, but see, they definitely want partnership, and this person is very emotional and passionate about your connection too. They're willing, if you're with someone else, they're willing to go toe to toe with this person. They're kind of aggressive. Both of you are. I feel this sense of, you know, oh, they will, if you're with someone else, they will face them and be like, okay, get rid of that person, I'm back type of attitude. They're not afraid to fight for you. They're not afraid to compete for your love too, by the way. Their perception is different. They feel like you guys can push through this. They're willing to fight to make this situation get better. That's what I'm hearing. Even though some of them haven't left who they're with, they're still sitting there. They will still fight for this connection because they don't want you to go anywhere. They still want you. Your minds. I told you the possessiveness is from the strong passion and the connection you guys share. So the moment that you guys been waiting for, will this person come back? I can strongly tell you most likely they will, because they will fight for you. They will fight to get you back. Or whether it's fighting for you to take them back, or they will fight anybody that's with you. They're not just going to sit around and be like, well, I want them back, you know, but I don't know. No. When they're ready, I want them back. Fuck who you with, you're mine. You know, I feel like that's the kind of person they are. They are. Thank you, Jasmine. Okay. So this is why, and then this is some advice. Wow. Okay. So for pile 3, it says, yes, baby. On bending knees with my apologies. I love you. I'm sorry. What I did wasn't right. I spelled it a little wrong. I went a little quick. Anyways, this person is willing to come back and apologize. I told you they're going to fight for you guys' love. They're going to fight to make it work because they love you. This person will definitely come back, and they're coming back with, you're going to be theirs. Whatever it takes to get you back, they will get you back. They're a little crazy, a little possessive, so I don't know how far they're going to go with trying to get you back. Let's see why. They're going to break up with that other person. There's going to be a breakup. So if they've left you for someone or an ex, they're going to break up with an ex eventually. Or they're starting to see it die, or they're starting to realize what I left you for is not what I wanted. They're going to start, when they start considering the foundation of what you guys once had, thinking about the stability, the love, the family, the connection. And so, yeah, they're just going to eventually break it off with this person over time. Warning, some of them will still try to be in it, but they will gear more back to you because they feel like the connection you guys had was just home to them, like a home feeling. See this house? See, everybody's just like, that's your home. You're home to them. Okay, so let's get some advice here. It says divine intervention. God says miracles. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. Okay, and then it says, let yourself feel all your emotions. Let your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. So you're upside. I don't know what I've just read. Oh, I did. Let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrums of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. So I feel like a lot of you are praying, or you're just really saying out loud. You're kind of just trying to seek guidance in the situation. I feel like the universe hears your cries. They can see your pain. They can feel your energy. You know, you probably talk about this person a lot. You probably talk about the breakup a lot. You're probably mourning about it a lot. And the universe has intervened. Where this person is starting to open their eye, because I did see the third eye chakra, and look at the situation in a different light and see where they were wrong. So your prayers are going to be answered. This person will definitely return to you. It is up to you if you would like to take their apology and take them back. If you're not doing prayers, if you're not talking about it, if you're not letting your feelings out about the pain that you and this person endured, or whatever you feel for them, you should start. That's what would help this person to come back. So, okay, that's for pile 3. Let's move along to pile 4. Hope that helps those that chose pile 3. Okay. All right. So those of you who picked pile 4, let's see why this person left. I feel like pile 4, this person left you. Majority of you, this person definitely left this connection. Some of them, they're ignoring you or ghosting you, or they're not talking to you, or they're being very distant and cold. And you're upset about it, so you're kind of like a bit of an anger towards it, but you miss them, but you're more stored into being upset or troubled by it. It's not like a sadness or depression. It's more like an upsetness and a very stubborn energy towards the situation. So you're like, okay, so they don't want to talk to me. All right, fine. But yet you're still deep inside hurt about it. But maybe that's just the way you express hurt. For some of you, pile 4. Some of you are wanting to know why this person is left. You're the ones who pick pile 4. You have a very strong spiritual connection. Very intuitive people. You're a lot calmer. You're very mental. Some of you already know why this person left, but you just need clarity or confirmation. Very smart group of people. Not saying that the others weren't smart, but I just feel like you guys are relaxed, but you're hurting, but you know how to control your emotions. So let's see why. Okay, so pile 4. Some of you there's different scenarios. Let's talk about the basics first. Um, I feel like you guys went through a bit of an obstacle. There was a lot of different obstacles between the both of you. Um, but it wasn't argument obstacles. I feel like it was life obstacles. So maybe some of you couldn't have children. Maybe finances were off. Maybe y'all took some L's together. It's like you guys went through a lot of struggles together. Um, Started from the bottom, now we're here. It's like you guys just went through a lot of different shit with each other in your relationship. And it somehow made you guys closer. Um, but then when things started to get good, that's when this relationship failed. That's when you guys grew further and further apart. And this person wasn't honest. I feel like this person just left, but wasn't necessarily honest as to why they truly left. And you're not understanding why, because things are actually good. We went through all this stuff, and now why, when things are good, you decide to leave? Whoa, this person's so mysterious. The cards really ain't telling me why they left. They're just telling me what happened. That's, oh, so let's see more clarity as to why this person decided to leave. Something about a better opportunity. I feel like you guys were pulling in two different directions. It's like they saw something else that they wanted to do, and you saw something else that you wanted to do. Or you guys started planning things apart. I feel like you guys' energy got tired. This person, I feel like they were more in the sun energy. They just kind of wanted to break out and have fun. They kind of just wanted this sense of freedom or space from you. They wanted space, the sense of freedom and fun. It's like, oh, I just need a break. I just need to get out. It's almost like they were suffocating, but it's not you. It's all the stuff you guys endured together, or whatever situation that was negative in the past, caused them to just needed a break. So it's almost like they were just in general having a nervous breakdown and just needed to just break free from everything, from everyone type situation. They started focusing more on the limelight of having fun, enjoying money, and you were more focused on, okay, where are we going to, now that we're established, now that things are better, how are we going to build a better foundation so we don't have to go through this anymore? How are we going to do this? So you were more of a planner. You were more of stuck on stability, or maybe you was focused more on money, or focused more on getting things accomplished, or you were a person that was focused more on life purpose. This person just needed a break. They didn't want to focus on that type of stuff. They wanted to focus on fun, enjoying life, and they left. And they didn't know how to tell you because they felt like they knew, in a sense that, it's like it was very hard for them to explain. I just need out. I feel like they knew you wouldn't have let them out. Like, if they would sit down and explain to you, I feel like you would have talked to them, because you have a calm energy about your emotions, and most people that are like that know how to talk to people. I feel like they feel like you would have talked them out of it, so they kind of just left, or found an excuse to leave, or ghost off. And that's why you're knowing, okay, they left, but what they're telling me is not true, and it's not. They just wanted their space. They wanted freedom. They just want to have fun. They're stressed out. They're tired. They need a break from this connection. So that kind of tells me how they felt about the breakup. So let's see here. This person is very want to use the word sneaky. It's such a negative word. I wouldn't say they're sneaky. I wouldn't say they're mysterious. They're private. There we go. Or they don't display a lot. They kind of move a certain way. Like a mouse. Very quiet. This person is quiet movement. I'm hearing they also asked for advice from someone that was close to them, maybe a father or a mother, pastor, a counselor, a friend, but someone that they looked up to, someone that's been in their corner for a while, a family member, someone they can trust. They kind of asked them for advice on this situation, and the person kind of had their back on it. Like, if you're not happy, go. So I feel like their family or friends was involved in their decision making. They kind of gave them that support that they needed to go. Um, in the meanwhile, they kind of felt like, we endured all this stuff. I love them, but I gotta go. Some of them feel like you guys endured so much negative things together that you didn't get time to enjoy each other, and they're hoping that, okay, maybe over time we'll get to enjoy each other, maybe. But I don't feel this energy of them feeling like they were hoping it to be together again. It's like they panic, they pop, they're out. And this person who gave them advice is like, well, you got to enjoy life, you got to live your life, maybe you guys can get back together again. I feel like that person was more so giving that advice, and it kind of made them feel comfortable enough to say, well, I'm out, I'm gonna go. All right, so how are they feeling about you now that they bust out of the bag, gave this relationship a break? How do they feel about you now? You know what song just came in my head as I'm shuffling? Toni Braxton on Break My Heart. I don't feel the energy, but I don't know why that song came in my head. I get songs in my head all the time. Jasmine, what song was I singing earlier? And I was like, I don't know where it came from, just out of the blue, and I just started. Oh, no, it was beautiful. I just want you to... Out of the blue, you guys, I literally just started thinking of that song. Don't know why, because I wasn't given a reading or something, but I don't know. Anyways, that song just came in my head. Somebody probably needed to know the Toni Braxton song. Not Beautiful. I think it's maybe something I needed to know. Who knows? But somebody has this on Break My Heart. You guys don't show your emotions much. You're very still. And this person's very still. It's like both of you guys don't really show your emotions. The both of you don't. It's like you're both like a wall, but you get each other. That's cute. All right, so how do they feel about you now? I feel like everything is mental between the both of you guys. Like, you guys can sit across the table and be like, pass the sugar, but no one's moving their mouth, but you're just telepathically telling each other, pass the sugar. And you guys know each other mentally. There's a lot of mental. Maybe you guys are air elements or something, some type of Libra. I keep getting this card. Or something like that. Okay. Or some Gemini or Aquarius. Maybe they're one. Virgo, Pisces. So maybe you guys are more air and water. I don't really feel like a lot of passion or, I feel like fluid flow. So air and water signs are fluid flow energy versus earth and fire. It's a little different. So I don't know. Let's go back into this. Trying to... This person does not express their emotions well. they are so light with their feelings. It's like squeezing out a glass. Maybe that's why they liked you so much, because you guys are kind of the same. They didn't have to do much for you to get them. There was not a lot of fight for you to understand them, I feel like. Because this person is so just, it's almost like everything is in their head. Like they're a mime. Did I say that right? Okay. Like they're a mime. But their expressions, like they're not even doing the hand thing. They're just sitting there and you can just tell. I don't know. But they're just, wow. It's this weird, I just don't know. It's just, not saying you guys are weird or they're weird, but it's just weird energy. But, this person definitely appreciates you. I feel like they're still not ready to come out of this energy of wanting to be free. They're still stressed out. So maybe you guys just broke up or you just went through this, because this person is still stressed out. They're still drained. Um, in this card where they're looking through the crystal ball, they're trying to find help because they really don't want you to go. They really don't want to break up. They really don't want to. They want to be able to express themselves. They want to be able to tell you why. But for some reason, they can't right now. They can't tell you why they actually took this space. I feel like this person is taking space from you. I don't feel like you guys are necessarily fully broken up. But whatever the case may be, they're wanting to express it to you, but they can't right now because it brings stress on them. Some of these people are just probably ill or going through like a nervous breakthrough or neck breakdown or a crisis, and it's like they're cracked glass, just talking about the situation will just make them shatter. It's kind of like this person needs this break. They feel a lot of pressure when coming around, thinking about even telling you why they left or telling you how they're feeling. It's like they're gonna crack. They still need time to be apart from you. They need this time, but when they're ready, they're wanting to express how they feel deeply. Yeah, see, like they're wanting to express to you, but they just, right now is not a good time, and they're trying to find the strength. They're weak. They have a lot of weak energy. They're tired. If they're not tired, like drained emotionally, they're just kind of like, they just need to have some fun. It's just too much. Wow. Okay. So that's how they feel about you. They're wanting to express their love to you. They're wanting to explain why they truly left. Be honest with you. Have a communication. But right now, they cannot. And they're trying to find the strength before you end up leaving their asses or letting them go. And they don't want you to. They don't want you to let them go. However, they don't want to be in this connection right now either. So it's like, oh my gosh, I don't want them to go anywhere. I can't right now. They're just overwhelmed. Oh, card almost fell. Hold on, you guys. So you pull some more stuff. That was their feelings. How do they feel about this connection? I keep getting that card too. Didn't I get this card in the beginning? I think I got these close to these cards. I feel like it. This card wasn't here, but this is how they felt in the beginning. This is what I felt, how it became good in your relationship at the time. This wasn't here. So they're feeling, until they heal, until they relieve themselves from this stress, until they take time out from themselves and really de-stress themselves and just have fun and relax. Some of this person is just ill emotionally. They might be very depressed. A or have a lot of anxiety. Some of them need to heal from alcohol and drugs. There's just so many different scenarios. But whatever it is, they're still not ready to push forward into this connection at this time. No, they don't want you to go anywhere, but they don't want to push forward in this connection because they're tired and still overwhelmed. So I feel like this breakup just recently happened, and they're still needing time to get themselves emotionally better. Okay? Alright, so the moment you guys have been waiting for. Will they come back? So these are the whys. Oh! Wow. Put that down. My cards are just jumping tonight. Put one more down. And then the advice. So pile 4, it says, yes, I'm much better, stronger, wiser, and committed to. So I'm supposed to have the I. Yes, I'm. So sorry, you guys. All right. I swear I'm better at math. So please excuse me. Okay, so you guys see that. So I feel like this person will come back once they recover. Once they come out of this energy, once they feel better, they've recovered, they will come back to you, and they will come back much better, stronger, and committed. Committed. So let's see why. Wow. For a small amount of you, they will come back, but there's going to be something where it's going to shake their world up to come back. Something on your end, making them feel like they need to be there for you. And them coming back. It's a very small amount of you. For the majority of you, this person is going to come back because they love you. Solely because they love you. Solely because they never really wanted to leave in the first place. It's kind of like this is something of a health issue. Depression is real. Anxiety is real. And a lot of people don't think these things can really control your perception and your emotions and make you feel this way to the point you do tune people out. You do get distant and you cut, people off that you necessarily don't really want to, but you can't really help yourself. A lot of people don't, I wouldn't say a lot of people, but people sometimes don't understand depression and understand things. Or sometimes people throw out, oh, I'm depressed. Well, I have been through depression before. I would say that I'm getting over my depression through the different spiritual healings that I go through. But this summer I did go through a depression, and let me tell you, it can make you love someone but just don't want to be around anyone. And you kind of sit to yourself for real. And it's like you're trying to fight to get out of it, but you can't. I feel like this person is going through something internally that's out of their control. They really do need to get away, or they're going to pop. I don't know how to, or they're going to, pop off. Like their brain is just going to be off. They needed that for whatever XY reasons. No, this was not for another lover. This was for themselves, but their selves needed that time to heal. They were sick somewhere, internally or emotionally or physically. They're healing. When they're done healing, all they're going to want is you. All they want to do. And they'll be much healthier, much better for you because they've gotten help. It's like the love that you have for them is like a beaming light home. For those of you who are dealing with a lover that has depression or some type of emotional or mental issue, you're the light through their obstacle. So they will return right back to you because they really never left. Okay, so this person didn't really leave. Like, I feel like this is new and you're just kind of like, ugh, will this happen? So even if you're not dealing with someone who doesn't have an emotional issues and you guys just recently broke up, or this person recently got distant or ghost you or is not talking, or y'all had an argument, the person will be right back once they heal and get over what's going on. Okay, so that was for pile 4. Let's get some advice. I don't think I put that down, did I? Or did I just put it back up? That's weird. All right, so let's get some advice from pile 4 people. And then, so I got 2 more piles to go. Answer prayers. Bless your heart. Unnecessary worries. Yeah, pile 4, you guys, and I think that's why you guys weren't really that worried in the first place. There's no need to worry. This person's not really gone. They're kind of like, they're physically gone, but they're not emotionally gone. And it hasn't been that long for most of you anyway. And if it has been long, this person's not gone. They're not really gone. They're not going anywhere. You guys will be right back together. This situation will return back and heal. I'm hearing, though, you guys need to pray more together, do more spiritual things together, focus more together. You guys have already been through the storm together. Why not pray together? If you haven't already, and if you have, beautiful. Get some support. Be supportive to them. Read up about depression and anxiety or midlife crisis or whatever else is going through. Be their support. We're going to get through this. We could do that. Let them know. Give them some encouragement. And stop worrying, which most of you, I didn't really feel a worry in pile 4, but help them not to worry. Don't worry. This person in your union is strong. You had the you had the Lover's card, and then you had the Spiritual Union Lover's card in my other deck. So you guys are definitely spiritually connected in love. And once you're spiritually connected, it's really hard to break off from a person when it's just emotional love. So there's different levels of love, different types of connections. The highest one is spiritual. And you all know that because spirit is never dead. It just continues, just like energy. Think I'm lying? Study physics, if you don't already. Alrighty, so that was for pile 4. So my pile 5ers. Moment. I feel like people have been waiting for pile 5. I don't know why. Some of you have been sitting here waiting. Like, okay, pile 5. When are you gonna take? So here's pile 5. Sorry, guys. I know that my readings are long, but they're in depth because I let spirit flow. So, pile 5ers. I feel like you guys have been waiting to really know, is this person coming back or not? You've been waiting a long time for this person. You ain't just only been waiting for my pile. You've been waiting a long time for this person, or you guys have been broken up for a while. You've been waiting a long time. Will they really return? Will this person really return to me? What's going on? I'm hearing you guys will date other people, be in a whole different relationship, but you're still waiting for this person to return. So let's see in the past, deep in the past. Why did you guys break up in the first place? Why did they leave? I don't really feel like this person left you. I feel like you guys broke up, but it's not necessarily could be the case. Ooh, some of you guys never really got to date this person, or don't really feel that the majority, a very small amount of you. Um, you really want to know, can we have this beginning? Can I start over with this person? Some of you, this person, you and this person never really got a chance to be. You're kind of wondering, will we ever be? So let's see what the situation is. Why haven't these people became lovers? Why did they leave? Why did they break up? It's all about perception, man. Everybody looks at things differently. And perception's a motherfucker. Everybody doesn't look at the thing the same way that you might look at it. Okay. Oh. For those of you who this relationship never got off the ground, like just happened. Maybe this was some type of crush or someone that you liked it. Maybe you was friends with this person, or you just, some of you guys never even got to express your love to this person, and you lost your opportunity to. Maybe they went with someone else, you choked up, you didn't say anything, or there was some type of the way you view things. Some of you just couldn't tell this person how you felt about them, because they were a friend, or you just was nervous and you lost an opportunity to have them. That's for some. If you were in a relationship, you and this person had a very bad breakup, very heart wrenching breakup. It was a blow. It hit you hard. And for some of you, you're really not over this person. You probably haven't even dated again. Um, some of you lost a child while being with this person. Some of you have physically lost this person. And if you have physically lost this person, this is not the reading for you, because I don't do mediumship. I don't at all. So if you're asking, let's say this person has passed away and you're asking, would you meet them in another lifetime? I cannot do a general reading on that. That's something very deep and very spiritual. So that's a different kind of reading, but we're going to just stick to the general. So take what resonates. If you're in that situation, just take what resonates. But this was a very huge loss for the both of you. Um, and the way you guys perceive the loss, it's like both of you look at this breakup as a different situation. A lot of passion, a lot of love was there at one point. Um, some of you guys, this emotion was, a mutual breakup. Some of you guys, this was just a sexual relationship. And this person, or you, maybe you wanted more and this person couldn't give you more than what they were giving you, which was sex. Or maybe, this person had sex with you and just kind of not talk to you anymore. I feel like a newer energy. I don't feel like you were really deeply in a relationship with this person. And if you was, this was a deep, deep love, and it was a bad breakup. But this took a blow to the both of you. Get a little third party, but not as much. It's really not expressing, because it doesn't matter if it's a third party or not. If it needs be said, it will say it. But I'm not getting that this was over them leaving you for someone else. Maybe you caught them cheating, or they lied, or they were using you, or you were unsure of, you felt like you was been taken advantage of in some way. It's like a lot of different scenarios, but it has something to do with sex. And the way that the heartbreak was viewed is what broke this situation up. I feel like you guys, sorry, you guys or you try to hold on after the heartbreak. Like after the situation, you guys try to continue to maybe try to push on, be friends, or try to get over it. And it's like I'm seeing a vision of somebody riding a bike and the wheels are just falling off. You guys wanted this potential, this situation to push forward, but it didn't. So let's see how this person actually felt about the breakup or leaving or ugh. This is a very sad, sad, sad reading. Oh yeah, you trusted this person. You trusted this person. I feel like you gave a lot to them. You really trust them with your heart. I feel like this person has deceived you or manipulated you or used you in a sense, or that's how you're feeling. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you feel like they used you or they manipulated you for sex or something else, and they got what they wanted, and now they're gone, and that's what you're viewing it as. And maybe they know you view it as that, and that's not what they're saying they did. It's something where your views are different. Sorry. I did get some. You view this person as deceiving. And they've been even in the relationship. So maybe that's so many different scenarios. Okay, so maybe this person kept trying to show you that they weren't deceitful, or maybe they were trying to show you um that they had feelings for you. I feel like they tried to show you something consistently, and all you viewed them as is this dragon, even though they was really being like this. Um, that's not for all of you. Some of you, it's how do I say this? Deception really caused them to feel it. They just got tired of trying to prove themselves to you. Um, or I feel like they kind of waited around for you to come around. It's like something where they growed tired. Maybe you constantly accuse them of cheating, or constantly accuse them of lying, or constantly accuse them of just wanting to sleep with you. Some of them might have had someone else, and you were like, oh, so you're not going to leave them? Oh, so you're not. Or they're telling you, I am, and they're being truthful, but you're not believing them. Something where you're not believing them, and they just grew tired of that. They they felt as if there was a lot of good times, a lot of good memories, a lot of good thoughts, but they kind of just, that's all it is. They feel like they could just do bad all by themselves, or they're just gonna go on. So I feel like this was either a mutual breakup, or they, like I said, they kind of just let go. They let go. Feel like it wasn't going anywhere because of the heartbreak and the confusion of perception. Um, they kind of just let go, and that's how they felt in the past. Got tired of trying to convince you that they didn't do anything wrong. Okay, so how are they feeling about you now? I heard that Chris Brown song, and I've been hearing it a lot in my head. I'm sorry. I think it's Chris Brown sing that, Jazzy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Da-da-da-da-da. I something that blew it. What is that song? You know what I'm talking about? Am I singing it right?
Mm-mm.
Are you sleeping?
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to think of this song. Anyways, I think it's Chris Brown that sings it.
Mm.
You did the best and I blew it. Anyways, this person is sorry. So maybe who's viewing, you know what song I'm talking about. Um, this person's definitely sorry for whatever they have done. Um, if they didn't get this situation off the ground with you, if they didn't get this relationship off the ground, I feel like this person is now thinking about it. Um, they're thinking about loving you or letting you know or expressing them feelings. I'm hearing they're wanting a chance to see where this love can go, where this connection can go. And that's for those of you who have not been in a relationship with this person. Um, you guys were friends for some of you or a lot of you. So they already know that you can be a very good lover. Um, for some of you, they're kind of sorry that they ever had sex with you without giving you a commitment or seeking sex out of you without seeking commitment. Um, they're kind of hoping that you will believe them or whatever they have done, whatever lies that you felt they did or that they actually did or how they broke your heart. They're sorry and they're just wanting, they're missing your guys' friendship as well as the time you guys spend with each other. So how do they feel about this connection? I'm going to use this card. See, forgive me. They're sorry. They really are sorry about hurting you. Um, they're not sure if you're going to forgive them. They're not sure if you're wanting to have something new with them. I feel like this person wants to get to know you more, but they're not sure you want it. So they're resting right now, um, trying to relax, trying to get inner strength to get the guts to come back and say sorry or to offer you a cup of their love or trying to say to start something new. They want you guys, they want this getting to know you more. For those of you that just met this person and the situation didn't get off the ground because it failed before it flew, they're wanting to, or fly, I said flew, fly. They're wanting to get to know you, but they're not sure that you want it. So that's kind of like how they're feeling about this connection, but they want it right now. And they're just trying to relax, feeling like in due time, or they're trying to find the strength to say, hey, you know what? Could we get this together? Or they're trying to find strength to apologize, get to know you more, and push forward with this connection. So I would definitely say this person wants to come back, but will they come back? That's the question. That's the main thing. Again, I said this in the other pile. Somebody can want something, but if they don't put no actions behind it, it doesn't become reality. It really doesn't. It just becomes a thought and a dream and a fantasy. It doesn't become anything else. We live in a world of action, of movement, and if you don't make a move, you won't get anything.
Oh my gosh.
What? Oh.
Reading this deck, it's just like, bro,
Oh.
how do you have time to write all that?
Okay. Here, my cards fell. This energy. So I'm also going to get some advice from you guys. Again, I'm sorry that it's so long. Hopefully you guys like it and it helps and it's very detailed for you guys. Okay, so This is the advice, and this is, why. So it says, I swear I don't really be. Oh my gosh, I even forgot I wrote this. So please. Oh, I'm definitely got to do one day where I'm sitting down writing everything and showing you and then shuffling up and showing you. So you guys can be amazed as I am how spirit works. It says, nope. Not till you see the light and open your eyes. And when I was done writing this after meditating, I said, what the heck? Oh, well. And I always do that with spirit. I go, doesn't make any sense, but spirit knows because I asked before I meditate, what is it that my viewers need to know about this subject? So you needed to know this person, it will not come back until you're ready to change your perception about them, until you're ready to open your eyes and see that they're telling you the truth, or you're willing to accept their truth, because some of them actually is lying and actually did do what you say, or until you're ready to open your eyes and accept their apology and realize that they have feelings for you or that they like you, and it's just not only about sex or what you're accusing them about. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see why. Um, in time, I guess when you're in better spirits. So I feel like for Pile 5, this is in your hands. So I guess whenever you're ready to relax about the situation and be in better spirits. Hold on, it just got really dark. This person is willing and ready to return. When you come out of this solitude era of understanding, that's when they would return. I don't feel like this energy is going to take a while because you don't trust them. You're needing more proof. You're needing to know, did this person really do what I think they did, or what I'm seeing is wrong? And I feel like maybe you need to seek out more information for your situation, whether it's me or another psychic. You need to get more clarification directly on your situation, because in order for you to forgive someone and open your eyes, you need to know the truth. I can't give clarity because this is general and it's so huge. But on a personal level, I can give the clarity, because some of you, this person could have been using you, could have been lying, some of you not. And that's in the past. Now, the future wise, what I'm getting is this person wants you back, but they're not sure if you want them back, or they're not sure if you would give them the chance to get to know you because you view them a certain way already. And they're not going to keep explaining themselves or trying to justify who they are. Some of y'all were just dealing with somebody that you felt that wasn't serious, or maybe they're younger than you, or something about them where you just didn't trust them. So please get clarity before you make your decision. That's just an advice from me personally. Okay, so here, make time for yourself. Take care of yourself is essential right now. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. So take time out, take care of yourself, focus on yourself, get clarity that you need, heal if this has been a very, very painful heartbreak. Seek clarity. Pray about it. Ask God to guide you. You know, if you don't have the funds to reach out to a psychic, your intuition is stronger than any psychic because you're involved and you're also connected with the universe and spirit. Seek God to show you signs and answers. You could also speak to someone about it. You can find ways to heal, find ways to get the answers you need, find ways to get the clarity. You can keep watching pick a card readings. If you're ready, because getting it out from them, I don't feel like you would believe them all the way. So you need to get clarity. And you need to take care of yourself emotionally. Heal. It could be something past them too that you're needing to heal from. But you need to take care of yourself and focus on yourself while you're getting clarity for you and this person. And I feel like this relationship won't happen until you get healing. And your perception is different, and you're understanding and getting clarity. Some of you might have to bite the truth that this person once was being a little hoe bag, or they weren't no good, but they want you now. It's like, but you have to do that with a clear mind. Can't do that when you're bagged down with pain and hurting and mistrust, whether they've caused it or not. You have it there, and you can't make a decision with them until you heal from that. All right, so that was for pile 5. Last but not least, pile 6ers. Wow, this was a pretty intense, long one. All righty. Pile 6. I'm going to do this. For those of you who are wondering why I knock my cards, I knock the vibrations off of it, so. Okay. So. Why are you and this person not together? Why did they leave, or why did they leave? I feel like some truth came out. Some truth came out big time. Yep, they shed light on a situation. Definitely got some clarity about something. Something was brought to the light. Justice was served. Something you've been thinking for a while, and it all fell out, and you got to see everything. This person got to see everything. So let's see here. See the Tower. All right. Third party. It's right here. Some of you were in a relationship with someone that was in a whole different relationship. Because they were in a whole different relationship. And I feel like you didn't know, but you knew something wasn't right. Some of y'all knew this person was cheating. You knew something wasn't right.
You know he had to Becky with the long hair split.
So, fooling. Remember the song Changing Faces, Fooling Around? Yeah, fooling around. I get a hunch something ain't right. Oh no, I come to this conclusion that you're fooling around. What in the Sam Ham? What is going on with my phone?
What's wrong with it?
I'm sorry. Somebody was calling me from somewhere. It's either Messenger or Snapchat, Instagram, somewhere.
Y'all see how real she was? She was so mean.
And I'm in the middle because I'm in the middle of my energy, and I don't understand how it cut through when I'm on Do Not Disturb. So it just kind of makes me very upset because this is dealing with energy.
Let's put the energy back in a good place.
Yes.
Woosah.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so I'm sorry, you guys. Purdy. Let me center my energy here. So this was definitely third parties what messed you guys up flat. Either this person was cheating, they was messing with multiple people, or they had someone else and you found out. Don't feel like you knew it in the beginning. You did not know this person had a significant other. You did not know this person was cheating, but you always felt like something wasn't right. Something wasn't right. Or you were the one cheating. You was the one who had someone else and they felt like something wasn't right. Because, can't say, could go both ways. Some of you, I don't really get that. But it's very small amounts as it came up. Some of you, this person kind of was telling you that they were going to leave the person.
But they lied.
And they're telling you, I'm going to leave them. I'm not happy with them. I want to let go. But they never really let go. Or they never really left them. And so you found out this lie. You found out that they were not telling the truth. So lies broke this situation off. Cheating broke this situation off. Third party broke this situation off. Broke it all up. So let's see how this person was feeling about that truth, about you walking away from them, about them never committing. I feel like most of you have walked away from this person, but yet you're still thinking, will they leave that person for me? Because you miss them, you're wanting them. Or would they ever stop being a cheat or a hoe and just be only committed to me? It's like you're wanting to know because you still have feelings for them. You're thinking about them. So maybe you guys need to watch one of the third-party ones. I do have a playlist with a bunch of third parties, so maybe you guys can watch that. Maybe that would help. Okay. Okay, here we go. Great. So let's take a look here as to how they felt. Jasmine, don't do that.
Well, I was just asking, did you know whose flashes on the bed?
Oh, okay. As to how they felt about you walking away, or they felt about this breakup. They didn't want you to walk away. Even though they was with someone else, they found you very attractive, physically attractive. Okay, you kind of, you turned them on, or you ignited some type of passion that was inside them again. You're a very good side dish. And I'm not trying to be funny, you really was. It's like they had chicken and steak sitting on their plate, but they weren't full, and there you are, this mashed potato, this mac and cheese, this dish, and you made it complete. You were like a miracle and a blessing. You kind of ignited this passion back into them. This person definitely was attracted to you. For some, this person actually loved you and had a lot of feelings for you. If this person cheated on you with other people, they kind of regretted what they did, but they still felt like you completed them. Stop doing that, Jasmine. You felt like they were, completing you. That they was making you, that you were making them feel better. and they still needed you. Like, you gave them a sense of completion. They didn't want you to go. They really didn't want you to go. It's like they really were hoping for you to reconsider. And for those of you where this person is telling you they're not happy, they wanted to, um, leave the person, but they wouldn't do it. I feel like this person would eventually have left this person, or not wanted to be with this person, or they were telling the truth when they were saying that they were not happy with this person. Um, they had a lot more feelings for you, or they had this strong draw to you, but it's just that they couldn't leave the way you wanted them to, but they didn't want you to go. That's how they felt. So it's kind of like they accepted the fact that you left, but they didn't want you to. So let's see how they're feeling about you now. This card pops up a lot. I'm going to put down 2 more cards. This card comes up again, and that card comes up again. So their feelings hasn't changed for you at all. They're still wanting, yearning, and desiring you. So I could definitely tell you right now, this person really will try to come back. But let's just see what the cards have to say. They're trying to find a way to send you like a gift, or like an apology offering. So maybe some flowers, a chocolate, a gift, but they're wanting to send you something to show you they're sorry. They're trying to still leave that person for some of you and try to plan a future with you. They want to offer you romance. Some of them are planning a trip for you, but they're wanting to know, would you take them back? Or they're waiting for them to end that relationship before they move on forward with you, is what it is. They're wanting you to know that there's more going on than you realize. It's not easy for them to let this person go. And it's not an emotional thing. It's more like an obligation thing. And they're wanting you to know that there's more to the situation than what you're looking at. They wish you would have demonstrated more patience. I don't know why. They're feeling like they still want to physically touch you. They fantasize about you sexually. You still turn them on. They're still hoping for a miracle. They're kind of like hoping that you understand and really know that they really was telling you the truth, that they don't want to be with this person anymore, that they truly do want to connect with you. If they was cheating, they're wanting you to know that they're very sorry. That they are wanting you back. They're like trying to pray for you to come back, and they're trying to find ways to bring you back. But they're kind of thinking about it in their mind of finding the ways. They're trying to find a way to lure you back to them. Okay? So, how do they feel about this connection? Let's take that back up. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay. These 2 cards came up again. I know I took the other one up, but this one too came up again. They definitely feel this way about the connection. I'm going to read it more. Turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on the time when you experienced love. So they are thinking about you all the time, thinking about things you talked about, the time you shared, the love you made, all the things that took place between you guys. They are yearning to physically touch you. They're wanting to be close to you. They're wanting to display their love to you. They're wanting to be right by your side. They're wanting to unite with you too. So this person really wants you bad. They're sorry. They want you bad. So let's see here. I'm going to shuffle down some cards. Why would they come back if they do come back? Why? Forgiveness. They're wanting forgiveness. Those two cards came up again. I'm going to grab that. That's funny because, I mean, y'all see me sitting here shuffling my cards. That's funny. Alrighty. Then I have some advice for you over there that I've already shuffled. So here goes. So pile 6, it says forgive. Wow. Forgiveness is needed first. So they will come back, but they want you to forgive them. They're not going to be afraid of taking a chance with you. They're coming back, and they're coming back with serenading. This romance, this passion, but you still have your back towards them. So it's like when they see that you're ready to accept their apology, when you're ready to believe them, that they're really telling you they're over this person, they don't want to be with them anymore, they're not with them, or they're sorry for cheating, and ready to take this chance with you in this connection. When they fully have broken up with that person for real and finally have let go of that person, they will come back to you. So sorry, the incense is turning my throat. So let's get some advice here. It says conventionality, give it to God, easy does it, stay strong to your faith, and self-confidence through God. Advice here. Your situation is very unique. It's different. The love that you guys have is different. The way you guys met is different. There's also a difference in the age too. Maybe they have different cultures, different religions, different race, but there's something unique about your relationship that is not in the society norm. Maybe it's the same sex couple, which that has become more of a normal society norm these days, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying it is. But for whatever it is, you guys, it's kind of like you're constantly viewing it. You're worried about what society thinks or what people are thinking about your connection. And your connection is unique. There's definitely some love there. Regardless if this person has done what they're done, they're sorry. And its uniqueness. I'm hearing also this comes from maybe people whispering in your ear like, oh, why would you like them? They got a wife or a husband, or you found out about them, or they cheated. You got to do what's best for you. If you want to take him back, then take him back. If you don't, you don't. But you have to realize that your love story with this person is very unique and different. Give it to God. Give this heartbreak, this situation, this problem to the universe. I feel like they will work on it. They will fix it for the best, for the both of you. Because this is such a unique situation. And in most case scenarios, most men that are married to a woman don't leave their wife. Or most guys that are dedicated to a strong, committed girlfriend or baby mama, they don't. Or most women that are with their husband don't leave their husband or their baby daddies or something in that nature. They usually don't. But that's not the case for your situation. Or if this person is too young for you, that doesn't mean they can't mature to be a better lover for you. Or if they're too old, doesn't mean that, they will try to control you. Like, you can't listen to everything that everyone is saying. Or, you know, you guys can probably make it work if you're two different races or two different religions or same sex. But you have to give it to God. You have to give it to the universe to allow them to work it out, to install this faith within you and in the connection. Um, Easy does it. Be easy on yourself. Again, it goes back to recognizing that your situation is different. Don't be so hard on yourself about it. You know, you may feel say, I should have known that they were cheating. I should have known that they was married. I should have known they had a girlfriend or a boyfriend. I should have known they had still in a relationship. I should have known they weren't going to leave that person. When they say, I'm so stupid. I feel like you guys are beating yourself up over this situation, and you shouldn't, because it's unique. You took a faith on love. And love is a gamble, just like everything else. Everything in life is 50-50. Everything. You took a gamble, so don't be so hard on yourself, I'm hearing. Stay strong to your faith. Again, giving it to God. Stay strong in believing in what you feel is best for your life. Take advice from those from others. Listen to what they got to say, but ultimately, the ending choice is you. And have self-confidence through God. I feel like this kind of matches well with your strong faith. You know, be confident. You know, state what you want, but be also confident about your relationship. Don't be ashamed that this person is younger or older than you, or they once had a wife or a husband. You know what I'm saying? Or they did cheat on you and now they're trying to do better. Don't be ashamed of your relationship. I think that's what will affect this situation. Because of you being ashamed that everybody, because I feel like people know this situation. It came out in the opening where people know. And you're embarrassed a little bit for people to know that you're wanting this person back or you're taking them back. This person desires to be with you, and they will try to be with you, and they will leave that person that they're with. They're really not happy. They're really telling the truth, but it's complicated. So you're just in a very complicated situation. You're just in a different situation that's not A plus B. You got like A to the second power, Q on the side equals, you know, square root to the 10th power. I mean, your situation is just complicated. But you have to have faith in your situation and keep your eyes on God. And the universe and God will never steer you wrong. And if you go down a path that's painful, you can learn from it. So heal, forgive. If you want to take this person back, take him back. Don't be ashamed of who you love because of other people. Because sometimes other people might make it seem like, oh, you're wrong for taking this person back or being with them. But watch them when they're in their situation. Let's see what they do. You see, I've noticed that a lot of people will throw their comments out of what they would and wouldn't do. And then when they're in your situation, in your shoe, just watch them. So that's why you got to do what makes you happy and not what everybody else happy. As long as it's not hurting anybody or your kids or affecting your lifestyle or causing something where it's too reckless. Listen to your intuitions. Let God guide you. So that was very good, you guys. For those of you who picked pile 6, for those of you who stayed all the way through the video, thank you. You guys are amazing. I'm hoping that my viewer that requested gets to see this video. I did this for you, girly. I hope that you got, you know, a little clarity on your situation. God bless all of you. Have a good night.